Hey, what's up people? I'm Brianna Griffin and I'm going to be your reviewer for the next however long this video takes. I won't keep you waiting though. I'm going to be reviewing this bad boy today. But first, I want to give a shout out to all of my followers. All of them. Unfortunately, I can't see who follows me, but shout out to the two of you for sticking around between bad Minecraft videos and me playing Call of Duty. Anyways, let's get to the important stuff. This is the HP Spectre x360. It's a newer laptop that was re-released in October of 2020. I'm gonna stop myself here. I know absolutely nothing about computers, so if you don't either, just stick with me. And if you do know computers, I'm sorry. So as I said, this computer has been re-released with all the new processors and that type of stuff. You know, the computer gets to make it all fast and good. As far as processors go, I, again, know nothing, but I can tell you that I have not had to wait over like 30 seconds for anything to load on this computer. It's extremely fast, and for a student, that can make all the difference. So processing speed gets 5 dust bunnies. But Bree, if it's so fast, doesn't that mean it's gonna get really hot and overheat? No, the fan on this computer works wonders. I've been using this computer for like up to 3 hours in my classes, and it is not once overheated. However, the fan could be like a little bit on the noisy side, but I've only ever heard it turn on like maybe twice. So the cooling fan gets a 4.5 rating on the Dust Bunny scale. One of my favorite things about the HP Spectre is the size of this computer. It weighs maybe 2 pounds. It's extremely slim, as I just showed you. It's tiny. I hate trying to carry things in my backpack and thinking I'm carrying like a 3-story building because of the weight, but I haven't noticed this at all. So I give this a 5 out of 5 Dust Bunnies for the portability, slimness, and weight factor. The battery life on this computer is just amazing. After a full charge, you can work for up to 10 hours without needing another charge. The HP Pavilion, another school computer, only lasts 6 to 7 hours on a full charge, but on this computer, there is a huge range of battery saver settings that can extend the battery life, and honestly, it's more than I've ever seen on a computer before, so 5 Dust Bunnies. Just for reference, this is my old computer, and this is what the battery saving settings are compared to the HP Spectre. A nice feature that I use all the time is this little fingerprint scanner. And while I love it, and it's so much easier than typing in a password, man, is it picky. The scanner can be really picky about how you place your finger, but it's still really fast and convenient, so overall, 4 Dust Bunnies. A big selling point for me was this amazing switch. I don't know if you can see it, but it turns the camera on and off. Now, is it really turning the camera on and off? The world may never know, but it gives me some really nice peace of mind, so 5 Dust Bunnies. Alright, now not all of this computer is sunshine and rainbows. First, it is rather expensive, coming in at a whopping $1,300. That's not right. $1,139.99. To me that seems a little astronomical, especially when looking at other school computers. The HP Pavilion x360 that I mentioned earlier is quite similar looking to this one, and it's almost $800. But again, I don't know anything about computers and prices and that stuff, so it might be reasonable. I guess that because it is a little bit expensive, especially for a student, this is getting 3 Dust Bunnies. If you're looking for a super amazing quality camera for your computer to really optimize that Zoom University learning, this won't be the one for you. The camera's just mediocre, if I'm being honest. I wasn't blown away by the graphics, but it is still pretty nice. It's average. It gets the job done well. So 3.5 Dust Bunnies for the camera. Probably the worst thing about this computer for me so far is downloading apps. I tried for what seemed like hours and years to figure out how to download Canvas for my classes, which is like the program that we use. I tried the Google Play Store. No. I tried the App Store. No. I tried the Microsoft App Store. Let's guess. No. Even my dad, he works on computers for a living. He couldn't figure it out. So instead of just downloading the app, I had to figure out how to use it online, which was also quite a hassle. So programs that definitely work well on this computer are things such as Google Office programs, like docs and presentations. So I can wholeheartedly say that downloading apps gets 2 dust bunnies. I just can't stand how hard it is to download apps on this computer. Now, I don't want to end this video on a bad note, so I saved some more positives for the end. The display is amazing. It's large and colorful, and the graphics are amazing. This computer is also a touchscreen, so that's a huge bonus, even if it's a little finicky at times, but overall, 5 full dust bunnies. The keyboard is different. It has home and end buttons that are in interesting spots. I keep hitting home instead of backspace, even after a few weeks of using it. It also has page up and down keys, which I love the idea of, don't get me wrong. I just know I won't use them realistically. My favorite part about the keyboard is that it has 2 different backlighting settings. That's my cat. Sorry about that. So 2 backlighting settings. It's extremely useful, especially because of, in class, if the lights turn off, you need to see your keyboard, those types of things. One is just the normal brightness, 4 HP, here comes my cat again. And the second one is just dimmer. However, the keyboard is getting a 4.5 dust bunny rating from me. I just wish it was arranged a little bit differently. The touchpad works well and it's pretty responsive, but the edges seem to not pick up movement very well, so I wish that can be improved upon. There's a lot of personalization settings with the touchpad that I enjoy a lot, so that definitely helps. You can change all these settings very easily in the touchpad settings on the computer, which helps to bring this up to a 3.8 dust bunny rating. Overall, this computer is amazing for a student or an employee that is on the go and working all over. It is light, it is fast, it is compact, and just overall pleasing to work on. I can confidently say that I believe this computer deserves a solid 4.8 dust bunny rating. So if you're looking for a computer for a young student or your favorite tenured employee, I would highly recommend the HP Spectre x360. Anyways, that is the end of my review. I hope you non-computer people got some good insight from a fellow non-computer person. And I really hope that you computer people just didn't laugh at my pleb nonsense too much. I'm Brianna Griffin. Go check out my nerdy game clips. Like this video if you learned something. Please feel free to comment and ask questions. I will be responding. Subscribe to my channel if you laughed at me. Please share this with your friends and give me some bank off of this video. I need it. Thanks for watching. Bye.